Hello everyone, welcome back to Tales of Arise. We are about to start a task, I believe, for the Crimson Crows. I just got my armor, my first set of armor. Still have this crappy sword though, that sucks. We'll probably find a better one soon.
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
Oh boy, I get to do tasks to help the locals, probably.
You see anybody
Oh, sorry, I'm busy right now. Okay.
around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renin around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Dads that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renin's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
Yeah,
I see
okay.
it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renins, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renins, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me.
It's revenge, isn't it?
I have something I need to do. And I'll do whatever it takes, and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
Fair enough.
Hey.
Nath sent us. He heard you might be a little short-handed. You could say that. Didn't think he'd send over the Iron Mask himself, though. That Bright Eyes with you? You sure we can trust her? She's on our side. Zephyr can vouch for her. If Zephyr's good with her, then I guess we don't have a problem. What the hell? The name's Dyran? I'm the one who runs this lodge. This is a lodge, but we all already have our own beds. We don't sleep on straw and rock-hard dirt around here. The Crimson Crows have their fair share of folks who are either knocking on death's door or can't otherwise move around openly. That's what this place here is for, to give people a place to rest up properly before they head off to fight. Everyone needs their rest. If you don't rest, you can't hope to fight the Bright Eyes at your best.
I guess.
Makes sense. What do you want us to do then? Need your help to haul some cargo in. I have some friends who are on their way to collect it from the hideout on the Zoin mine. The mines? Is that really such a good idea after the Renin snuffed the place? These are valuable items people risk their lives to gather. We need to get at least some of them back. Then we should be down around the Sendria's Ravine at this point. Meet up with them and bring them supplies back to the place.
Got it.
I'm gonna use these facilities if you need as well. I'll let you sleep here for free. Yay! Start quest, supply procurement. Talking to someone with the letter icon will start a subquest. Clearing these subquests will earn you rewards, and you can accept as many of them as you like. You can also check their objectives from the activity board. Okay. Activity boards and stuff. Got it.
I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans.
Shouldn't you be going somewhere else? Huh? Maybe down in the ravine at this point. Okay. So am I going to the ravine? I have to go this way, I guess. Ah, this is the ravine. That's right. See ravine running between the zones. Off we go. I like I can run pretty fast. Oh, they're dead. Who'd have thought they're dead?
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help.
Dairon.
Hang in there.
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on. Xion, do something.
Dead.
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them.
I'm
They've
angry.
killed so many of us, and it's still not enough. They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests.
Do you feel bad for being who you are now, lady? You should.
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renan wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
Yep.
No.
Oh.
Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will and see it through to the end.
And we better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
Okay, let's go.
So this is what it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
Okay, so what am I supposed to do now? Found a pot. Items. What did it mean? I don't know what it means. Is this game not gonna hold my hand? That'd be funny. Okay, I guess I'm going around. That box stays open, good to know. Go up the ladder! This music is always on the epic side. The slider's perpetually stuck on epic.
There.
Okay, I have to search more bushes, maybe? Or am I supposed to return back to the town now? I think I'm supposed to just go back. Okay, yeah, that was it. I was literally just supposed to go fetch a pot. Damn, so nobody made it. If we'd arrived just a little sooner, we could have Hey, these things happen. It hurts, but this is the way the world is. I'll take good care of what you brought back. It's the only way we can respect the sacrifice of those we've lost. When's Dad? Oh. Oh no, that's the guy's kid. Not yet, sweetie. Your dad's gone away for a while, and don't lie to me. He's dead, isn't he? Oh no! I know that whenever grown-ups look sad and say someone's gone, that means they're dead. Oh no! Daddy always warned me that this might happen one day. He told me to stay strong and be brave. Oh, that's bad. This isn't right. Poor kid shouldn't be dragged into this mess. Let's report back to Nath. And then get ready to fight. Yay, I got 800 gold and 200 SP. Rebellious Spark. I got an achievement. Emblem obtained. Skill, Counter Edge. After perfect evade or perfect guard, press this button, right bumper, to trigger an immediate counterattack. Tiles. If you fulfill certain requirements for each of your characters, you'll earn titles for them, which unlock arts and skills that you can then learn, making fights easier. Okay, neat. Skill panel. You can spend skill points to learn arts and skills from unlocked titles, all of which grant powerful effects, making it worth your while to spend SP early and often. The effect panel can access, okay, so from the right directional button. If there's a skill you want to learn but just don't have the skill points yet, highlight it in the skill panels and press X. Doing so will alert you to when you can unlock it. Nice. Every flame of revolution begins with a spark, carrying it with the hopes and dreams of the... Okay. Plus 10 defense. Counter Edge. So I have that one, right? Oops. Increase max AG by 1. Sonic Thrust. A lightning fast thrust forward followed by a sweep attack. How much do I have? I have 200. Nice. Okay, so that's unlocked. Mid-air evasion allows you to dodge once in the air. Increases critical damage. I want to try this one. Yeah, I want to try that one. And I don't have enough for anything else. Nice. I think I have to equip it though, don't I? Arts. Sonic Thrust, there we go. The music volume keeps changing between menus. It's kind of upsetting. Alright, we gotta go back. Oh, there's another side quest.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
I'm chasing after every little thing. Fight me.
I'm skeptical.
Is the Zoogle still out there? Big guy. Looks like an insect with wings. Has scythes for arms. Yeah, we saw it. Looked big and pretty tough to boot. That's the one. It's hard to feel safe knowing it's still around out there. I'd really like to see it get its comeuppance one of these days. Especially since the people that deliver the comeuppance are gonna enjoy a pretty mighty payday on account of all the materials they'll earn. Oh yeah? Yep, Zoogle's materials are imbued with astral energy, so the stronger they are, the more energy their materials contain. We could use them to make new weapons and stand up to the Rena a little better, even if our astral art's handicapped. With the odd stray, I can usually gather a few people and get the materials myself, but something that big is bound to be beyond my capabilities. If only there was a good way to beat it. Fuck it.
All right.
No harm for us checking it out. Don't you hear what you're saying? We've got enough to worry about as it is without inviting even more danger. Your Renin pal's right. I know you're strong, but I think even that Zoogle might be beyond you. It's not like I need you guys to take it down for us right away, but how should I push it? If anybody has a shot at it, I think it'll still be you guys eventually once you feel like you're up to the challenge that is. When you are, would you be willing to give it a shot? You can bring other people along with you to help, of course. Sure, sounds fair. We'll get it taken care of for you sooner or later. Giant Zoogle hunt. Okay, well, I'm not... Okay. I'm not gonna take that on right now. Sounds like a terrible idea. Oh, well.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there.
What?
Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renin armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
I'm just gonna look over here because I don't really care what you're saying.
Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renin equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagin ruins. There's some kind of old Renin castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renin tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renin rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danin garbs.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes. Now let's move.
I want to check it out. I thought he'd be a little bit more for it. Once you go into the waste up ahead, all you'll find are plenty of ruins and even more stray Zeugles looking for a bite to eat. Since there's no gates to block them, we have to keep people posted up here to make sure that none of them get in and cause trouble. A wasteland between Uzbek and the place.
Am I really doing this for some lousy cloak? There are Zeugles here too?
They just said that.
Hey!
You always assume there's Zeugles anywhere you go. They're the one reason I need all of you. We're a team after all, then that means you need to pull your weight. So when I call for you, I expect you to clear out any enemies around me. What? In exchange, when you call me, I promise I'll shoot any enemies around you too. Sound fair? Yeah, that's fair. If you don't get it in the habit of speaking up during fights, I'll impact morale and our abilities to combo together. That'll impact our morale and combo abilities. Make sure you do it often, got it? Looks like there's an enemy spotted us. Time to go to work. You don't have to tell me that. You can summon allies in combat and use their unique boost attacks. Once the boost gauge is full, press the corresponding button direction to execute. Okay, doing up the boost gauge. Although the boost gauge builds up automatically over time, it can be filled faster by landing attacks and counter edges on enemies as well. Okay, initiate a brutal force swing that can down almost any enemy. Okay, deep trouble creates an opening for additional attacks. Tutorial.
With that blade and your strength, the average Zeugle shouldn't be a problem, right?
I'll give it a shot.
You're mine! It's on! Strike! Eat dirt! Sonic thrust! Rising wyvern!
Shion's boost attack. Fire numerous beams of light and from the muzzle of Shion's rifle. Effective on aerial enemies. It temporarily restricts their ability to fly and downs them.
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down.
I'm hitting the wrong buttons here.
It's in the sky. It's mine.
Take this! Rising wyvern!
You've got me surrounded.
Strike! Mirage!
This one's mine.
You're mine!
Okay.
There! Stop again!
Take this!
Where are you going?
Rising wyvern!
Okay.
Mirage!
I done that. Down two enemies, which... Oh, okay.
It's over. Sighted. Where are you going?
There we go. Boost attacks. Teaming up with other party members for boost attacks allows you to keep attacking enemies longer. Different members will work better against different enemy types, so don't be afraid to mix and match to maintain the upper hand in battle. All right.
It's in the sky.
You picked the wrong fight!
I'm only getting started. Where are you going?
Take this! Mirage! Sonic thrust! This one's all mine! Take this! You're finished! You're mine!
One more!
Eat dirt!
Let the marksman handle this!
Rising Wyvern! Strike!
Where are you going?
Rising Wyvern! It's on! Take this! Eat dirt!
Here I go!
You're mine!
I'm only getting
You're
started.
finished! You're mine!
I'm ready.
Rising Wyvern! You're on!
This one's mine!
Rising Wyvern!
All right.
No escape.
Nice. I'm learning. It takes me a minute, but I'm learning. Looks like you've got the hang of it, but don't let it go to your head. Those were easy ones. I know.
A hard-won victory.
Membrane wing.
Ugh, you can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view?
Oh, you want me to climb? I will climb. Up we go. What's this? Potato.
What's this thing?
What's this thing in my hands? What's up here? A box. 500 gold. Not bad.
So these are the Fagin ruins? How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it. All that matters to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about her appearance?
It's a Renin thing. Don't worry about it.
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology's technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
He's got a point. You guys have good tech. That's why we lost the not war. More wheat for me. Whee! Oh, it's B to jump. Ah! More
Guess I
potatoes.
misread the landing.
Oh, does that hurt me? Nope. Bugs. I want your wheat. I'm stealing your wheat and leaving. Actually, no, I want to fight one of you. B, level 8 times 3.
I'll take you all on!
Oh, okay. I have to be right up on him for that.
Mirage!
There! How's this? Insects should stay on the ground.
Oh, I see.
I'm
still learning the menus.
I've got this! Let a marksman handle
Rising
it!
Wyvern! All yours!
Over!
Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
Sight.
You're mine!
You're
You're
mine!
finished! You're mine! You're finished!
You're mine!
You're on! You're
I'm
finished!
only getting started!
Sonic thrust!
Here I go! I'm only getting started!
I keep getting the buttons mixed up. I'm spamming buttons thinking they're normal.
Here I come!
Over!
Oh, shit.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitation!
Cool.
Not done
It's
yet!
over!
Rising Wyvern!
I almost died to a bee.
A
Oh, boy.
hard-won victory.
Hard won victory.